Oh, here we are. The last episode of season 3.
Coffins and Cradles,
Coffins
we
and Cradles.
called it.
This is all After Effects looking stuff up front.
Looks a little weird.
Yeah, it does look a little weird. That
strange.
pushing is a little just
Not.
it's a very Adult Swim looking.
Don't eat too much
Yeah, the way that
candy
they
at
do
the
that stuff.
Halloween party, Jason.
Listen, you're not my mother.
So this is the last episode of the season again. We have no idea if we're ever going to get another season of the show.
Right. So it's kind of closes out in a way.
Yeah, and
Though I don't think we were reasonably hopeful that we would get another season, right?
yeah, we were really proud of the work we like. I think this season stands out as like really stretching the limits of what home movies can do, and
Also known as hitting your stride.
yes, hitting your stride. And I think the third season really was great, and I think the fourth season was really great too. But I think season 3 was like it was a real surprise that we did it. We're all very, everyone was working really hard to push the envelope of what home movies could do with all the characters. Melissa, she does a lot of really cool stuff that she had never done before, and so season 3 has a lot of her.
Though if I may,
Stronger.
I don't want to disagree, but the nice thing about this episode is that in a weird way, it wasn't hard work. It was like everyone, like the hard work had been done in some ways. The boundaries had been pushed.
Yeah.
And here, in some ways, I think we could settle into making a show that was, really full and rich and more than it had been when we started.
Yeah. No, I have a very easy time watching season 3.
Yeah.
Where like sometimes I'll see the slowness of a season 2, or what I wished I would have done differently.
Yeah.
As a writer on season 2 or 1.
And no one will ever know that while we were fast forwarding over the last episode to get to this one to
Yes.
do the commentary, we stopped and started watching it.
I started watching it like people who had never seen it before.
Yeah, and having a really good time and,
Yeah.
and giggling.
So in the whole theme of home movies with Brendon's father trying to kind of get in touch with him so that he can rebuild a different family, basically.
Right.
This is the kind of final chapter that.
Culmination.
Yes. Again.
He got his new wife pregnant. With a very funny drawing, by the way.
Yes. And
And here she is, played by Laura Silverman.
Yes.
Always funny.
Yes, indeed, great voice. And she's eating blue colored ice cream.
Blue green, blue aqua.
Yeah, an aqua
turquoise.
flavored.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's toothpaste flavored ice cream. But we have a lot to kind of wrap up here, and again to hopefully kind of
Sorry, I can't go.
bring up for the next season. But
Someone to go with you? I'll go.
this is kind of in a lot of ways the final chapter of Brendon and his father,
Right. And Linda.
and Brendon kind of.
It's a really good Linda Brendon episode.
Yeah. It was kind of fun to have them. We learned that.
Their relationship turned out to be very interesting, almost as interesting as look at that
Yeah.
faint line.
I
her
know, it's
navel,
so
it's
very-
very
So much attention to detail.
Very
Very nice.
That's not my fault you're pregnant. Is it?
That's a great little thing. That thing right there is the sound effect starting the scene, which is a thing that it's a great editing move. You know, a really nice kind of sharp thing to get you out of one scene. You can you can hear the doorbell a little bit in the scene right before, but you see that hand at the door. You know we're in a new scene. You know that last scene is kind of out of the way.
And
And here we go again. This is great because these two don't realize they've met before
this is
in the previous.
Stephanie, the famous
Yeah,
Stephanie,
yeah.
is returned.
I think the kind of direction we gave was that they don't recognize each other. I think maybe I had in the script it was that she and she had like a shroud over her face or some kind of a thing, but
Right.
they took it to the extreme
Shaved her head.
and made her a girl who wants it.
A pamphlet?
Wants it.
Great, yeah.
With McGurk.
Yeah.
But she's she's shaved her head.
Yeah. She's
pretty fun.
going door to door with her newfound.
She is, after
Cult.
being divorced,
Yeah.
her life has spun completely out of control, and
It
she's
would
doing it
seem.
with a big smile on her weird,
finding a soulmate here.
strangely shaped lips.
Yeah. And here she ends up, of all the houses and all the streets and all the towns,
And all those towns. That's the Casablanca. Yeah.
she knocked on his door.
Have you ever tried
Exactly.
channeling?
And
very
it will
early.
lead to the hospital.
But she's incredibly flirty.
She really is.
Yeah, the way that she
She really is. She plays
crawls
it.
around on the
Stephanie,
couch. Yeah.
So on all
Played
the
by
phones,
Kelly
my
Kimball.
preset,
Yeah, great job.
Always nailed it.
baby starts
All
coming
the
out.
Stephanie
Linda,
episodes
Linda
are
over here.
great.
Another thing I think at home
Kirk
movies, not to,
episodes.
Memory,
I
and
think
then
there's a lot of girl stuff
Right
that's
in the
pretty
middle.
cool that I
Did you
think
just
is
press it?
really, really funny.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
That I don't see on a lot of cartoons not to brag or anything, but I don't see.
There's too much guy stuff and not enough girl stuff. I
There's
totally
not
agree.
any girl stuff that is worth half a crap on TV.
Especially not in cartoons.
Especially,
unless it's like explicitly so, and it's like marketed to girls. Yeah,
right.
or you know, I don't know, Daria or something like that. But I think I agree.
This has like women kind of acting like
people.
Yeah, like people, not like guys or girls, but like how people behave in a room when they're talking to them and, you know, pissed off or happy or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, Melissa's that and Paula is that, and they're neutral and they're very smart and thoughtful, you know.
No, I really agree.
Because the actors that play them are also that way, you know.
Yes, thank God.
But it was really fun to have tapped into that kind of thing and run with it.
Yeah.
Brendon.
Dialogue right here. You each have a copy. Do not lose these.
Brendon.
What?
They're not gonna let you videotape the bird.
That's funny. It's a great.
Please, Lynn.
Please, Linda, I know my rights. That's great.
It's such a great
really good
premise
line.
that he wants to videotape the bird. It's really.
Does he say I know my rights, or did I just mishear him?
Yes, no, you're right.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
But
Oh,
at least we say there's
dear
an
Lord. I'm so surprised with home movies because
Well,
in TV,
yes,
I think I
there
said
is.
this before,
We all
when you
know
finish
that.
an episode, a part of me just wants to abandon the
I say
fact that
there
that
is.
ever
We say
existed
there
and
is.
move on to the next one. You know, and
because there isn't.
And I so
I'm not
like
good at
watching this
arguing.
stuff is surprising to me that
Oh
it
my
actually is
God.
That you
funny
enjoy
and
it as
moves
much as you
fast.
do.
But,
Yeah.
but the pacing of home movies picked up
my God.
considerably,
I
especially in this episode. This is like really fast paced.
You all right?
And for this episode, me and Bill
You're John
traded
Kirk,
off
aren't you?
on scenes. Like we would,
You're the coach.
each one of us would do every other scene. So we would match them up, and we did this with the
Talking about the writing.
writing wise, yeah.
Stephanie.
We do this with the last episode of
Andrew
season 2
Small's
and
wedding.
season 1, where
It's
we kind
a,
of traded
nice
off.
room you got.
And here's the flashback
but
that we
you know
wrote
what's
in.
not
Yep.
so
And
nice?
their animators were very happy to have a flashback.
Sure. And done. That's hilarious. So
He
funny.
finally realizes
The
it.
crystals all around.
Yeah, I remember you at that
His
wedding.
great
Yeah,
body.
remember upstairs?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a kook now, huh?
So great.
You.
I mean, it's weird that I didn't recognize
McGurk.
you before. But
Well,
you're
the thing is with
dressed
McGurk, you
different.
can't really
You're dressed.
let him
Yeah.
get the
and,
girl.
sober.
So in this episode, I think a lot of people
Yeah, I try not to drink too much anymore.
yeah.
we're not ready for this, but
Flicker in your
you know when he has the heart
Yeah.
attack, you
I
know,
get
he,
nervous
It's a
when
real
I
heart
go to the
attack.
door.
and it's
Yeah.
another like
It's
you know, it's
So can I
another
make you
home movies
some,
thing. It's kind of fun to
eggs
be able to slip into
or
these things that you get to invent
hot dogs?
yourself.
That'd be
You know,
great.
with the
Really?
we get to
Yeah.
invent
I can
like
put them both together.
as far as finding a way
Hot
to
dog
have
omelet.
everyone end up in the same place.
Yes, we were talking about that earlier.
That's why Coffins and Cradles. You
Good,
got the
there.
cradle and McGurk's like
All set for the
meeting
Halloween
death
party,
for the
right?
first
Yeah,
time.
look,
and,
Yeah.
I'm bringing a date. All right.
What?
and you have
Give
him
me
all
the
these subtle
crap
things
about
like
it.
what he's
No,
eating
no,
and
no.
how
I'm
he's
just saying
how he's
be
living
there
his
on time
life
because I
and
have to pick up a
all
lot
the
of
things that are
kids,
kind of
so
leading
you need
towards
to be there before I
his,
get
She
there.
is great.
his heart
looking.
attack.
Right.
Lynch.
And it's
You need
also
to
a
know
Halloween
that.
episode.
She's hot.
Yeah, and it is also
I'm
Halloween,
good.
Which I
is
think we
something-
delivered around Christmas time,
I'm
right?
just saying be there
Yeah,
on
yeah,
time
we didn't
because
care.
I
No,
just-
this is
I don't
not
think, and
time
then
for
to
Halloween.
Cartoon Network's credit again, they didn't
One
care.
No,
They're like,
they
"Yeah,
don't
it's great."
care.
Yeah.
They don't
Was
care.
McGurk.
Yeah.
All right.
Apple strudel,
that's
heart
amazing.
attack.
2 plus
There you
4.
go.
Purple soda.
She's
Subtle
hot.
but distinct
6
connection.
minus 4 equals that makes McGurk happy.
Well, look, just show up
So
in
many
costume.
connections have been made between
Yeah.
Apple
You
strudel
don't
and heart
have
attacks.
to be a little curious about what I'm going as.
Oh, the other great thing about this is
Look at that drawing.
A hint.
He's
for some reason
wrapped
I don't know
around
how
it.
it started, but
Curious.
we made
Right.
me and
Hitler?
Bill and you and everybody
No,
thought
no,
it would be
no.
hilarious
I'm
to
kidding.
make
I'm
Lynch
kidding.
love
Curious
kitties.
as a-
Yes.
I'm going as a kitty.
And now he's trying out his.
Meow.
Guess what I'm gonna be
Meow.
for Halloween? Meow, meow.
Kitties, milk.
I think it all started.
He
for
said,
me.
"Did you just lick me?"
Licked
Yeah, yeah.
He licked you.
I think it all started for me
This is why I
with
don't like talking to you.
Mr. Rogers
Now I'm
and
gonna
then
punch
hello meow meow
Yes,
hello like that.
yes.
That's the
The land of
stupidest best
make-believe.
thing. The
Yeah.
same goes. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
When we say that's brilliant, it's because we didn't come up with it. It's because the animators did. So we
Yes.
don't think we're brilliant. We think someone else is.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're,
I like
And-
her with a little meat on her bone.
yeah, she
by the
looks
way.
good.
Yeah.
She looks good, but she always did. She's a good-looking woman.
Yeah.
Junkie who's pregnant?
Slam.
Slam.
Linda, my fin fell off again.
I want to actually
Where's the
watch
staple
these
gun?
I
No,
know.
no, I don't want any more staples.
This is a,
episodes. Like I want to sit and watch these now.
Yeah.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet.
It's also been just the right
Give me
amount of time
something
since I
good
think
to
either
eat.
of us have
Thank
seen.
you.
this
It's been a
episode.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
definitely been a
Brendon
while.
ready to go, the other Mrs. Small?
Wow, look at
Don't
that
call me the
shrunken
other Mrs.
heads.
Small,
Yeah,
okay?
Stick she's
Call
got
me
there.
cleavage and
Yeah.
Linda.
And Josie is
Josie
the
with
devil.
666
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
She is
Oh,
the,
no
she
problem.
is
Is-
Sadie's
He likes
fault.
Yeah,
to drive.
which oh, I see. They turn that around.
You're
They
sure you're
really
gonna be
did
all
it.
right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Is it usually
Hey,
they have it?
Brendon,
Usually one of
nice
them's
Yeah,
upside down. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can see why you kept it a secret.
Oh, God
No,
bless you.
guys, this isn't what I was gonna. Mr. Lynch stole my kitty cat.
Like everyone's gonna, like every 8-year-old across America has the great secret idea of being a kitty cat.
Kitty loves fish.
Get away.
You know, we should get
Yum.
He's in
Okay, well,
character.
let's get scratching.
He likes
Oh
the
yeah,
fish.
and that was the other thing that was as you're writing it, you think it's
Oh, I think the
you run
baby's
into
What,
little
the baby's
ideas
what?
and stuff
baby
that end up
coming.
you think
Oh my
are
God.
great.
Baby coming.
And
Baby.
we figured out, I don't know if we'd come up with her being
come.
the Grim Reaper
Ta-da.
before or
What do
after.
you think?
Oh my
I
god.
feel like it was before when we found out, like, oh wow, we can have her
Really?
death go and visit
Yes.
McGurk while he's on his bed.
Very funny.
Oh, what a great coincidence!
Yeah.
We're like, you know, it's just one of those
put a
things that
pillow
anybody
in
else
my
would
butt.
think of when you got to that thing. It's like, yeah, go
Yeah.
back and have it
And
written.
these
Yeah.
are chunky soup cans.
Smart.
Yeah. I'm a
I
big,
forgot how we got
beautiful
to
woman.
this.
With your eyeshadow?
He's
Yeah,
going in
a lot.
drag, and she's helping him get into
Oh,
makeup.
okay.
And smells
And then
nice.
she gets so turned
Oh,
on.
that's
they
right. That's
start
right.
fooling
Oh yeah, that
around.
was the other thing. That was we
Coconut
decided to
soap.
make
It's
her.
Japanese.
Wow.
The reason that she's not in a relationship with a man
Yeah,
anymore is
you
because
love it. You smell pungent.
she
too.
secretly wants a woman.
Like,
Is that true?
not
I thought
just
she
your
just got
hand.
turned on by McGurk
Yeah,
in drag.
everything smells.
Nice pantyhose.
I don't remember now,
Yeah,
actually.
they were
To
my
be honest.
mom's.
She just
Oh,
loves that he's
sweet.
letting him.
Yeah.
He's letting him. He's expressing himself.
Ow, ow, ow. Don't bite.
Yeah, we thought the only way that McGurk could get anything is if he's dressed as a woman, something like that.
What about the party?
Well, we'll be late. It won't kill us.
Here we go.
I've been waiting
Here
for this
goes.
Yeah.
We're getting
what?
close to the act break, I
for
believe.
Close to the heart
moment.
attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take the wig off.
Leave the wig
Wig
on.
on,
That's it.
please.
Really? Should I take this dress
Oh
off?
God, no.
Well, just because it's really, it's tight.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay, I'll leave it on.
Little hand acting. That's a
Maybe we
great
should,
shot.
That is great. That's
Go to
such a
bed.
very couch position
we're
to be
in.
in
Yeah,
with
it's
a
really
girl.
Really?
cute.
Yeah, it's a Murphy bed.
Oh well, let's unfold this.
Oh, whoa.
That's great.
Let's go to the
Again, thanks to
bedroom.
the
We're in
animators,
it.
the
Yeah.
sound effects and animators.
Yeah.
and
Well,
that show play.
and Benjamin.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Problem.
We're in it.
Yeah.
Like she has really thick
Okay,
stubble and very
girl.
little
Yes.
stubble.
The chest feels tight.
Big girl got
Oh.
you.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Oh my God! What?
Oh boy.
What?
Come on.
He's pounding on his heart, trying to get it to
Yes.
start
Yeah.
working.
And I'm sure John was really hitting his chest in the
Yeah.
booth.
What?
That's when it turns into Jason's voice.
Yeah.
For real?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And he hit his nose a dress.
Okay. Send an ambulance, quick. Okay, wait. What's your address?
Some mail on the
What?
table.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I forgot. Check the number.
Hold on, please. I'll be right
Pretty
back.
funny.
There's mail on the table.
Lonely Avenue.
That's
Oh,
some
a lot
good
of fun.
stuff.
Very, very fast-paced episode.
Yep. And now,
It's almost like we had a staff of more than 3 people working on this show.
Mm.
In this one.
it's true. So
Doc,
now
I'm
we're in the
feeling
hospital.
fine
This
now.
is
I'd
sort
like
of
to get
the.
out of here.
This is
So,
where everything
sign
comes
me out.
together. The
You know,
baby's
Yeah.
birth,
Right.
McGurk's
Party.
heart attack,
Wink,
the
wink.
kids.
Everyone ends up being in the
Yeah.
hospital.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hold it if you're winking.
Tom Kinney.
Nice
Oh,
earrings,
Tom
by the
Kenny,
way.
SpongeBob
Wink, wink.
SquarePants
Thanks.
is the doctor.
Well, Mr.
Yeah.
McGurk, you're
Very
not going
Who we
anywhere.
use
Get the X-rays
again
and the
in
blood
season
work
4.
back. You've had a heart attack.
He
We did use him one
Sounds right.
other
No way.
time.
Yes.
Really?
Nurse, start an IV and give him some nitro. Pretty young for heart attacks, aren't we, Mr. McGurk?
Yeah. Wow. I am pretty young for a heart attack, huh?
What's your diet like?
I don't diet.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
drink a
that's
lot.
That might do it.
I did this.
No,
What do you
he
mean
gets
you did?
embarrassed.
No, don't.
Would you care to make a statement?
No,
I did
don't,
it.
Stephanie. No.
I had been warned and I didn't pay attention.
Well, what's going on?
It's happened once before.
You did this to someone else?
It was a while ago. I was younger.
Well, who?
College professor.
Yeah.
He died.
That's
Oh,
very funny.
great.
Yeah. Oh, then we have
Sorry, I
a
have
scene
to
that
go.
I
I
think
have to
some
grab a
people.
cigarette right now.
Well, why don't
I
you
think
go
some
have
people
sex with
that
someone?
I don't know. We get some audience that
You're okay.
that are really taken
You're
aback
okay,
when we
you're
use
okay.
foul language on the show.
That's right.
You know.
The swears coming up are extreme, and it was something we hadn't done. It's been done on a lot of other shows,
Yeah.
but we hadn't quite indulged.
But we figured it was kind of apropos. I mean, if not hacky to do.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, it
in
was
the old.
in the character.
Yeah, it was within
Yeah.
like there's the anger and the passion, and
Yeah.
and Brendon not seeing that it's a personality, like it's an emotional issue, but seeing that he's taking offense to the fact that we thought that was the joke, not so
Yeah.
much that
There's
the
good
language
news
is the
and bad
joke.
news,
He's
and the good
Yeah.
news is
he's
not
very
bad.
mad
The
that
bad
someone's
news is
like
good, right?
Right.
Oh, I get it. It's a
Yeah,
joke.
he's
right?
going overboard.
Yeah, he's going overboard
being
because he
sort of
thinks
selfish.
he doesn't get
yeah.
that the pregnancy is like, you know.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's
No, he
nice.
thinks the
Well,
film
thank
is the thing, and then the way she talked to him.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not. Yeah, what's going on is how she's talking to him.
You know,
believe-
we're locked and loaded.
No. Put that away. Cut. There is no videotaping of births allowed here in this hospital. No videotaping.
And the sad thing is
I'm
the
not even-
bleeps.
not
She did such a good
videotaping,
job.
Doctor.
Yeah,
I
she
was
did,
just
yeah.
So funny, both of you
It's in-
did.
She
you're in
brought
it.
it,
There's a
yeah.
part
Yeah.
for you in it.
I'm
And in a way, I wish we
Part
could
with
do the
doctor.
director's
Look,
cut for the
okay, right here.
DVD. You know.
It's basic. Hey,
That's a
basically,
very
it's
funny
about
joke, is that he
how
looks
we're
exactly like
focused on
Groucho
you.
without
Yeah.
the stuff.
Takes
That is
the
just some
glasses off.
childish
Yeah.
gibberish.
And it's funny that
You know,
Brendon
it's
has a
little
script and let
rough.
the guy.
I don't
No,
think
I like it.
Wants to
I
take
No,
like
and
it.
he's very excited.
Yeah,
to record.
he's-
Anybody
This
like
is
put
America.
in front of a
It's
camera and
really
given a
good.
script
This
for
is
the most part
really
will.
good.
That's a
I love
first draft. It's not
the
even finished,
shimmer,
but
the
thank you.
shimmying of the legs
Yes,
and
and the belly.
belly.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite part about it? Like, just offhand. I mean, like, what do you? Because sometimes, you know, you get.
You need something for this pain now.
That's right.
Hey,
he's been to
Linda,
the
remember,
hospital.
like in
Yeah.
class, just
So his
relax.
so dad
He's like doing a
There,
terrible
there.
job.
doesn't make it.
Your dad's out of the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
Which is
Yeah.
probably like how his
Hey,
relationship with
whoa.
her is going to end.
Yes.
You know.
Okay,
Right.
that's completely
And
normal
also, we
behavior
probably
cross
couldn't
gender
with
hatred.
the
But
scheduling.
that's not
Yeah.
normal.
Or like we
Scheduling,
had
yeah.
too many extras in this episode or something.
Oh, was he not in this episode
I
at all?
think that is right.
Oh, we had a lot of scheduling issues with home movies.
Well, and also we only had a budget to have a certain number of guest actors per episode. kind
Right,
of thing.
right.
That's good. Use it, Linda.
That's the peanut shot right there.
Yeah.
Don't let the door hit you in the
No, I didn't.
That's funny to have a regular conversation at
Yes.
full volume.
Yes. And the eyes of the fish become his eyes. That's really.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm a friend of Linda's.
But yeah, some people got offended by like home movies. It doesn't seem
Yeah.
like your style of
Oh, this
comedy,
is
but
Yeah.
I think
Oh, well, I guess
Disagree.
you have to go get a
yeah, I
snack.
disagree too. I think
Yeah.
that anything
That's my
that
son.
that seems right to a character is right for the show.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't think.
Yeah.
I think we can get blue if we want to. We'll get like really
Nice kid.
incredibly dry and witty if we want to.
Well, I
you know,
guess
so.
you two
we
should
can.
stay with Kitty.
Yeah, I'm not saying that we can do that.
Oh, look at this.
If we
can't do
could,
it at will.
Yeah, we can't do it at will. We get
Yeah.
we luck out.
Yeah, we hit it every once in
Okay,
a
there
while.
you go, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and here comes, if you're a home movies fan, you know that Jason's got a problem with candy.
Yeah.
He's being tempted.
Yeah, right.
And
Who
Lynch
quit
isn't
candy?
helping.
I know
Yeah.
you kid.
That's, and the
Jason,
jack-o'-lantern's
trigger
getting
meow treat.
scary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Meow or meow treat.
Oh, he's supposed to be a businessman.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Death and a
Or he's an-
Salesman. That ends up
yes,
being
yes,
a
yes.
joke later on, right?
Yeah.
Don't,
That's
Mr.
funny.
Lynch.
Trick or treat.
Not to
Trick or
brag.
treat.
That's pretty funny.
Jason, no.
You don't need to watch this, Melissa.
This is
I can't watch
dripping,
it.
crying.
I'm changing.
No.
That's
And he
awesome.
runs off in the
Yeah.
night.
And the audio perfect.
Yeah.
Tell me to shut up. You shut up. You know.
And here's we have to find a way to get Brendon and McGurk to have their kind of classic.
Coach
Head to head.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh my God! What are you? Are you wearing lipstick?
it's a costume, Brendon. Why are you dressed as a salamander?
I'm a fish.
Oh.
Coach, what are you doing
That's right. He
here?
really thinks
I'm
he's dying.
dying, Brendon. I'm dying.
No, really.
He gets soulful.
Well, I had a heart attack.
Wow, you are
Right,
dying.
right.
Jeez.
Have a seat.
Nah, I gotta.
I never thought it would end like this.
Well, how did you think?
I figured maybe
Sure.
a bullet in the back,
Yeah.
or a knife in the back,
Right.
maybe hit by a
In
train.
the back.
By a train in the back.
A lot of this stuff
Turned
I turned away when it happened.
From
That's pretty funny.
I don't
That's
know what's
very
gonna
funny.
hit.
He's trying to get out of there. He's trying to
guess
find
when you have a
Jason.
heart
And he's
attack,
pointing towards the door. That's actually a really good little acting moment.
Well, I mean, it's
They
just,
really nailed stuff.
I
He's
almost
trying to get.
died.
yeah, Coach, you're kind of depressing.
Oh man, we're watching.
you
The
doing,
sad part
Brendon?
is we're actually watching. It's like
My
people
father's wife is
Oh,
having.
that
haven't
didn't
seen them.
make
They had
it.
nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, that's not sad.
Life
That's good.
It's
I mean,
weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah, but it's not sad.
While death waits at my doorstep.
That's right.
Right.
Oh my
And
God.
that was the whole
it's
reason to
death.
have her that
Coach,
way.
it's
Yeah.
me, Melissa.
Oh my God, it's Melissa.
This is my costume.
Hey, you know, Melissa, you probably shouldn't be
funny.
walking around the hospital dressed as death.
Coach, what are you doing here?
It's freeing.
Why are you dressed as a woman?
Because it's freeing. Hey, listen, I just made a decision. I'm going to change my
No one
ways.
cares about
Okay,
Yeah.
McGurk's
you guys
plight.
see Jason?
His life
He
changed.
asks to have
Yeah.
it taped,
The
right?
videotape.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
pledge, my
Yeah,
pledge
yeah,
for a
and
better
and
life.
the batteries run
Jason's
out,
ready.
Yeah.
and
Started
that's
eating
that's
candy
hilarious.
again.
But like even when he's like,
Are you ready? Go ahead. Press
Yeah.
record.
this is great.
Oh, it's
Going.
on.
Oh, it's not even recording.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tape is a prescription
my
for a
gosh.
better life, a richer life. I'm going to be a better person, and I'm
More.
going to help kids more. I'm going to learn how to play soccer. There, I said it on tape. I've never played soccer.
All right.
I think that's enough.
Wait,
that's
I'm not
good.
done yet. And I'm going to get my pilot's license, like John
It's kind of
Travolta.
a good
Because he's
example of
amazing.
what John
Yeah.
Benjamin does when you cut
Yeah,
him
he
loose.
lives life
Yeah.
to the fullest.
All right.
And I'm gonna.
I think I got this.
No, I'm gonna write. Well, I'm not done.
So great.
He's
He's on
really-
all fours. And he's
Really taking the cat thing too far.
very serious. Yeah, he has control of his
Oh
tail.
man, Lynch is a.
Jason?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, what are you drinking?
It's glucose, right?
I
Yeah,
will
it's
not
hilarious.
go away.
Yes, a good hospital
Yeah, great.
tidbit that Bill probably
gonna
knows
be
because of his.
Oh, this is the
wife.
big slap through, right?
No
Oh,
What's that coffin?
yeah, a coffin with a.
Let go! I will not! Let go! I'll never let go!
You crazy bitch.
Ow! Snap out of it! Ah! Now listen to me. No! Ow! You want
That's
another
right.
one?
She starts getting into it.
No,
Yeah.
please.
I'm sorry I had to do that again.
Ow! All right. I'm calm. Ow!
It's slapstick. It's
Yeah,
the oldest
yeah.
style of comedy.
And they have to do it from
Gonna act up again?
about 6 feet away from each other. So they
Yeah.
Melissa slaps
No
the
talking
air,
back.
and
Yeah.
Benjamin
No,
has to
you
react.
listen to me.
Right.
I need you to
This
Yeah,
is one of
yeah,
those
she
scenes.
claps her hands.
Yes, and this is a scene where
Everyone
I-
does their own full. Yeah.
Yes, and I think you don't do too much editing. I think they really
Calm
found the
down,
rhythm.
Jason!
Yeah.
Ow! I'm not calm.
What has gotten into you?
I am calm. I'm ow! I'm
Yeah.
calm.
I think it was probably written that slap, 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 and
Yeah.
then it's funnier if you keep doing it.
Yeah.
And they kept doing it.
Anybody
It's really
see
funny.
Death
Really great.
and a salesman?
Sure, Arthur Miller.
Once you start
Oh, that's
slapping
the
Jason, you
Death
can't
salesman.
stop.
Well,
I
thank
think,
you.
yeah.
Kitty will continue its
Oh,
hunt.
sorry.
That was Tom Kenny. I think is
Yeah.
the voice of
Locked.
the.
Meow. Candy wrapper.
Candy wrappers on the meow. They substituted words now with meow. Oh my gosh.
And now he hurts himself. And the big end scene.
Yeah.
Baby is born. Josie's sleeping.
Yeah. A new home movies child has entered
Entered
the
the
earth.
world.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to smack him a few times.
Yeah, she did. She did really? How was it? I loved it.
Me too.
And this is the end of
started my own
season
religion
3,
for a while.
basically.
That's right.
And,
Thanks for
it's,
watching.
Yeah,
Would
thank
you
you
like
very
to
much for
join?
buying this DVD. If
So-
you did.
No?
Or if you downloaded it,
how's it
thank you for
going?
downloading
Sure,
it
either
from
way.
somebody else.
Either
I'm
way.
just glad that you know about it because
Exactly.
either way, we're not making any money off this.
Doesn't matter to us.
Doesn't matter to us.
Share
Fun
it with
thing,
your
yeah.
friends.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get me a corned
But
beef sandwich. I'm starving.
it kind of opens it up for season 4, where the father's away.
Brendan, I'm
He has
so happy
kind
you
of
videotaped
got his
the
own
whole
family
thing.
now and doesn't need Brendon
I might
anymore. And
cry.
Brendon kind of.
So, what are you gonna name the baby?
How about Jesus?
It's,
It's a Woody Allen
About
Yeah.
Mr. Meow Meow.
Mr. Lynch, what happened?
What happened? I fell down a flight of stairs because I was looking for your ass.
Beautiful.
Your ass
Meow.
meow.
That's just the
Again,
first talking.
someday we gotta
Wow.
release the
I
non-bleep
like those.
version.
Can I have those?
Yeah.
The ones that make you go meow.
It's funny, the bleeps, just as a side
Let
note,
me
is
call
that
down. Who wants drugs?
they don't let you say
Anyone else?
like if you have
Make
to
it
use
a
the
run.
F word, you
That's
can't
right.
hear the F.
That's right. You
Yeah,
used to be
it
able
used to
to,
be
and I
bleep.
think maybe you even
Yeah.
can on Comedy Central, but you can't.
Yeah, you can
bleep.
say bleep.
Yeah, which
you.
is, it turns out, is critical for the
Just gonna throw
comedy.
it out.
Yeah.
It's
oh
really,
yeah.
it's much less
not
funny
as
if you
yeah.
can't hear a little bit of the
Yeah.